Hey folks, this goes out to you entrepreneurs out there carving a better way and providing for yourselves and your families and your futures. It's reaching out to you all out there continuously to keep you inspired, encouraged, motivated, but also informed about business and entrepreneurship and how to start a business and how to grow your current business. So today, just out and about again, enjoying this beautiful weather down south. Down and visit us sometimes down here in Tennessee. Good old southern boy, just trying to make it in life and help others along the way. And this expansion, this continuous expansion of the online community and online businesses and tons of opportunities that are out there. What I've been doing lately is really doing a series and sharing a lot of insight about the importance of entrepreneurship. And I think with the way things are going in people's lives and with the current economic state of countries and the world in general, I think it would behoove us to start insulating ourselves and our families and our lives with learning more about entrepreneurship, with learning more about business, learning more about how to manage our finances, learning more about how to start businesses and entrepreneurship to where we can insulate ourselves and our families during any type of economic crisis or ups and downs or whatever. So that way you and your family are not so dictated by the economic news, the doom and gloom. You know how it is. You hear all of the time about the job losses. I was just listening today to an interview from a pretty prominent business guy or whatever. And he was just really saying how a lot of times, first of all, we have become desensitized to job losses. Because now it's become so normal to hear 100,000 jobs were cut this month or things of that nature. We're becoming so desensitized to it that we're not realizing these are human beings. But it's like it happens so much to where we just get to the point where we just figure that's just part of life. And actually, a lot of that did not start until around the 80s and 90s. So all the way up to then, you did not have that massive job cut. And it was not the norm to just have hundreds of thousands of jobs constantly being cut or added or cut. It's almost like a game. So then he starts actually really saying how, man, this really kind of got to me. He actually started saying how the whole idea of the job cuts and companies cutting jobs and doing massive layoffs has a lot to do with stockholder supremacy. And they're not saying that stockholders are not important, because I invest in stocks too. I mean, there's a lot of people that do stock investments. They're very important. We're still human beings too. But when you have stockholder superiority, that means basically at the end of the day, the company is all about making profit for the stockholder, which has no type of emotional or any type of tie to that company except strictly for money. That's the whole purpose of investing into stocks, is to turn $1 into $2 or $5 or $10 or whatever. So he starts explaining more about how a company literally could be doing fine and not necessarily needing to do job cuts, but they would do a job cut in order to balance the sheets. So in essence, you're basically telling me that 100,000 people, not necessarily saying this is always the case, but let's just say 100,000 people are being cut from 100 companies in order to balance the balance sheet out on those companies. Not saying they needed to actually cut those jobs in order to save the company. It was just more about being able to cut costs to create more profit on paper, on the balance sheets, to make the stockholders happy, to make the CEOs happy, or whatever. Let's not blaming all of them by any means. I don't want to get on that rant either. Believe me, everybody plays their part. I always say the CEO and the burger flipper, they're both important. The burger flipper is just as important as the CEO. But the point of it is, all of this is an understanding that you really could get caught up in that. We all could get caught up in that, in these quote-unquote secure jobs that we think we have. And if a company decides to cut costs, that could blindside you, because you know good and well that that company is pretty much thriving. But they want to cut costs. At the end of the day, it's about cutting costs. They don't need no massive reason for that. It's just about cutting costs to create more profit. And guess what? Your salary is in that cutting costs sometimes. And that will blindside you and throw your whole entire life and your family off. So I go back to the original point of the importance of entrepreneurship, because I think with learning more about entrepreneurship and business, you can start positioning yourself and starting businesses that allows you to have second incomes, third incomes, and multiple streams of incomes, and even replacing your current income possibly. But it's more about not being dependent upon that income coming from that specific one company, that specific job that is dependent upon if they're going to cut costs or not. And not having your life and your finances in their hands, but you taking it back into your hands, you taking it back, you actually really grasping and taking your finances by the horns and carving a better way in life and providing for yourselves and your families and your futures, and insulating yourself against any type of economic issue that you may be going through or may go through in the future. Because if you're making $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year, and they cut costs and that job is gone, but you already have businesses that are bringing in 30, 40, and 50,000, well, you're going to be okay. I mean, you're going to have to cut some bills here and there maybe, but the point of it is, you're not going to go from 50 to 0, and that's the biggest difference. Basically, you'll be going from 100 to 50. Okay, you can manage that for a while, but at least you have something else coming in. And that's really the biggest benefit of entrepreneurship, learning entrepreneurship, starting businesses, and providing for yourself, your family, and your future, regardless of any type of economic state of the country, the world, your state, or whatever. So if you need any type of help or assistance or any type of guidance or insight, or maybe you want some coaching, some personalized entrepreneur coaching, and need some help with starting a business or learning more about business, contact me at the number right below this video. And what I would do is set up a free consultation. Then from then we will set up and schedule some coaching sessions. And I will actually guide you with a step-by-step, one-on-one process in setting up a business that you can benefit from and have an income coming in regardless of any type of economic environment. And that way you're able to create a side income. You can start off with $100 a month, $200 a month. That'll help out a lot, I'm sure. Then you can just scale it and start making $1,000 a month or whatever. That's up to you. But the point of it is having some extra streams of income and having someone to help coach you through the process, step by step, one-on-one, in setting it up. So contact me, H.Bush, at the number right below this video, and let me help you and assist you in setting up that business and guiding you through the process of setting up that business. Even if it's just through the process of learning about business. Maybe you just need some extra insight to get you over that hump because you already have ideas about business. Maybe you already know about business. You need some extra insight to help guide you through the step-by-step process to get you over the hump, to set it up. So contact me at the number right below this video. Now, I will tell you this: if you do want to just do things on your own, at your own time, and your own convenience, whenever you feel like it, we have a video training course too as well that you can actually order today. And the link is right below this video too as well. It's an entrepreneur training course that guides you in entrepreneurship and business and teaches you the insights to entrepreneurship and business. And the link is right below this video too as well. It's entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com, right below this video. And it will actually give you a lot of insight at your own time, your own convenience. Watch it on your own computer. Just download the videos and take the training course and just gain more insight about business. That'd be great, especially for beginners too as well, that just want to learn more about business. And I think with you learning more about it before you actually do it, it'll give you that confidence to go forward in actually doing it. I always say, if you learn more, you earn more. And if you take the time out to take these training courses, it will enlighten you about entrepreneurship and business, and you can just go from there and see which direction you want to go into business. And then, like I say, you can definitely contact me at the number right below this video too as well, and I can help guide you through the step-by-step process to start that business. So take care, God bless. Make sure you also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Do me a favor right now, take some time to go right below this video and click on the subscription tab and subscribe to this video and channel. And if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you can stay in the loop of the free updates that we constantly have, the free videos and free insights that we're constantly sharing with you all out there. Now, we'll go ahead and tell you about this offer too. If you go ahead and actually download a copy, if you purchase a copy of the Entrepreneur Training Course, I'll give you 2 free coaching sessions that will actually probably give you all of the insight that you really need to actually really start a business. You might not even need nothing else actually. And I'll just do that for you for free. 2 free coaching sessions for actually just as a thanks for actually even getting the Entrepreneur Training Course. That way I know you're serious. I know you really want to do it. I know you really want to go forward in life and doing something. And that way I'm able to just be able to help others, still make some money, but teach others how to make some money. Then it just grows from there. Because I would rather make, let's just say I'd rather make $1 off of 1 million people instead of trying to make $1 million off one person. Because it spreads, it helps others along the way. So get a copy of Entrepreneur Training Course at entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com. I'll give you 2 free coaching sessions if you do that, and that may be all that you need. That actually probably could propel you to actually really starting the business that you want to do, and you can grow it and scale it from there. So go from there. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel too as well. Get started doing something today. Scan through some of the other videos for free here and gain some insight and just go for it. Life is waiting on you. A lot of this stuff is right in your hands more than you know. The trick is making you think you can't do anything about your life or your finances, but you actually can. It's just about learning. If you learn more, you earn more. So start with the Entrepreneur Training Course. entrepreneurtrainingcourse.com. Get a copy today, and I will give you 2 free coaching sessions to teach you how to start that business. And you can go from there. If you want some more sessions, definitely we can schedule some. If that's all you need in those 2 sessions, go for it and grow the business and share it with other people too as well. Do the same thing for others. So take care, God bless, enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this with somebody. Go out there today, make it happen. Take your life and your time back, go for your dreams, because if you do not go for your dreams, somebody else will hire you to help them build theirs. Take care, God bless. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, scan through the other videos, and go out there, take some action. God bless.